I'm in Cali, Colombia, and today I'm going to take you on a street food tour to eat some of the most famous and most delicious street foods in Cali, Colombia. Hi everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'm excited to be here in Cali, Colombia. For foodies with a sense of adventure, Cali ticks a lot of boxes. It's vibrant, it's colourful, it's exciting, and they have some delicious food. So today, I'm going to take you on an ultimate Colombian street food tour. We're going to eat some of the best, some of the most famous street foods, including champús, tombacatre, yuca con chontaduro, and some of the amazing tropical fruits. And most importantly, a good cup of Colombian coffee. Welcome to the Alameda Market. This is the local farmers market here in Cali, and it's where we're going to start the tour. I'm going to have a walk around and see what they have to sell here. But I know that we're close to the coast, so I'm expecting some really, really high quality seafood. I think this is the kind of market where you can find absolutely anything, from pickles to clothes to fruit, vegetables, seafood, mariscos, could be anything. Let's go and check it out. So we're just going to have a walk on the market now, check out some of the local ingredients, and we're definitely going to eat something new. Oh, wait. Now we're moving on to the food section now. It's like a huge food court, and there's just people standing around waiting to try the local dishes of the day. It's vibrant, it's colorful, it's full of noise. It's so much fun. Let's go and have a look. Now this food court is actually buzzing with intensity. There's tons of local people trying all the local dishes on a Sunday. Such a great way to spend Sunday. Now there's an overwhelming variety of dishes here. I don't even know where to begin, what to try. All look so delicious. Come and have a look. Now what a buzzing ambience here. There's a live singer, there's people just enjoying their food. So much fun.
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm very well.
Okay.
What do you have to eat?
I have beef, chicken, seafood, shrimp.
Now, people here are super friendly. Everyone's being so nice, offering bits of food, and this one just practice their English. It's super cool. Now, this is what I love about avocados in Colombia, the sheer size of them. So different from avocados in Europe. Now, let's try this. How it just peels away. You try a bit of that. So creamy, so filling, so healthy. Full of vitamins, full of minerals. Really fatty and juicy. I love avocado. Now we're so close to the coast, the Pacific coast here. We're like 100 kilometers away from the coast. So the seafood is incredibly fresh and incredibly delicious. Here we've got shrimp, we've got octopus, we've got calamari, we've got different types of mussels and clams, one called piangua. And that incredible mix is really heavy, it's super filling. I'm going to struggle to finish this plate, but let's see if I can do it. It's so lovely. Wow. So fuerte, so strong. Now there's just hundreds of these little food stalls selling local dishes everywhere in this market. And this is one of the most iconic. It's of Doña Teresa, and we've been told it's the most delicious. It's got the most sazon, the best flavor in all of Cali. So come and have a look at some of the amazing dishes she's got. She must have 20 dishes here, and we're going to try some of them.
This one is called chontaduro. This one is a fruit, although it doesn't taste like one. This one grows in a palm tree. People pick it up. You have to boil it before eating it. And this one has their own oil, you know. And you can eat it within 1 month. You peel it, and in my hometown, we eat it with salt, in Cali, salt and honey. And the joke of the city is that this one makes you horny. They say 2 people go to bed, 3 people wake up the next day. So let's see if you like it. Salt. And a little bit of honey in Cali. This is how they look it here.
So they say this is an aphrodisiac here in Cali. So watch out, the women of Cali, tonight after I've eaten my piece of chontaduro.
¿Dónde se lo dejo? ¿Aquí o allá?
Potato. Very potato-y, very earthy, quite heavy, a little bit dry. I see why they put honey and salt kind of put through that. Quite nice. It tastes more savoury to me than a fruit did, but it's good. I got one. And there's tons of local people sat just eating, enjoying their food here. So this is a different kind of tamal. It's got corn, milk, cheese, all mixed together and cooked in a lovely leaf there. Let's give it a go.
Corn leaf.
So it's actually cooked in the leaf of the corn itself. Again, Colombians love the sweet with the cheese. Sweet and salty. And some spices in there. Is it cinnamon?
Cinnamon, yes.
There's some cinnamon in it. It's absolutely delicious. So we have another super local plate. Yuca. Pieces of that, which is a local root vegetable, which is eaten really commonly here. With an onion sauce with bits of tomato and various herbs. And on the other side, we have a kind of black pudding. They call it rellena. It's meat with blood and rice, all stuffed in together and cooked. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's give this a go. It's tangy, it's zesty. There's so many herbs in the sauce. It's beautiful. Now for the black pudding. As an Englishman, I have high standards with my black pudding. Let's give this a go. It's soft, it's spicy, just bursting with flavour. Absolutely delicious. Now I'm trying the famous tumbacatre, which in English means bed breaker. That's how potent this soup is. With the magic ingredient and pieces of fish. Oof. Give this a go. It's really rich, really fishy. I love fish, so it's good. And the pepelan gives a nice texture. But I think we have to wait and see what the effects are. But I know on the coast they have tons and tons of children, so maybe this is the reason. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Qué tal?
Muy bien.
Solo quiero preguntar, ¿por qué vienes aquí al Doña Teresa?
Bueno, pues dicen que está muy buena la comida, entonces quise venir para acá.
¿Nunca has venido antes?
No.
Ah, primera vez.
Sí.
¿Qué has pedido?
A ver.
Esa es la rellena, la yuca.
Sí.
¿Y qué más otra cosa?
Estoy... Orejas de cerdo.
Ah, te quiero cerdo. Ahora estoy aquí con la famosa Doña Teresa. ¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, bien.
Quería preguntarte cuánto tiempo tiene ese puesto tan lindo acá.
30 años.
30 años. ¿Y cómo te ha ido aquí en el mercado?
Bien, gracias a Dios. De mi casa.
¿Y cómo es la historia detrás de ese puesto acá? ¿Cómo empezaron?
Pequeñito y después se creció. ¿Cierto? Pequeñito y ya, acaso fue creciendo.
Our Colombians love putting cheese with everything. So I'm going to try two of their most common cheeses. Now this is queso costeño, cheese from the coast. Nice, it's very salty, really, really salty. A little bit dry, but it's full of flavor. And it's like an everyday cheese, I think. These are lots of different dishes. It's nice. Now this is Guajara cheese. It's like a campesino cheese, like a farmer's cheese. It's quite soft and fresh. And Colombians love combining the salty and the sweet. They put it in their hot chocolates. Now this is a sweet of guayaba. And the combination, they call it matrimonio. It looks delicious, so I'm excited to give this a try. It's like the saltiness with the cheese, it really, really works. I think we should do this more often in other countries. Savory and sweet. I love it. Anna has recommended that we try one of her favorite dishes. Like, it's not really her favorite dish, but it's an interesting one. It's cow spleen. I had to look up what spleen was. It's basa de la vaca. And she's giving me the bigger bit. I'm going to show you what it is. It's an interesting one. So let's give it a go. Together. Oh, it's big.
Ay, no mami, pues yo no sé, pues pensé fue para besarle y que la puso negocio. Me dijo, pero a mí me contaron que era el negocio.
¿A ti te gusta? Okay. The texture. It's very organy. Like, it's got that kind of liver, kidney. You like it?
Papá le gustaba. No está mal.
No está mal. No está mal. Está okay. It's got kind of like a black pudding taste. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's like I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Out of 10? 5, 6, 7. Now I'm trying a South American classic, the humble tamal. Now this dish is really common throughout South America in different countries, but it varies depending on the region, and the recipe is often a closely guarded secret. So it's a base of corn, different vegetables, and in this case, chicken. And it's all wrapped in the leaf of a plátano, and then they boil it for 2 hours. And it's a super popular dish on a Sunday to share with the family. Give this a go. Now the chicken looks super succulent. It's absolutely delicious. I love slow cooked meats like this one. And it's absorbed all the flavors of the vegetables and the corn. And it's just peeling off the bone now. I can see why it's a classic. Now, Carlos was just telling me that all the meats here are super fresh. It's a really important thing for Colombia, where the meats are super fresh, nothing's frozen, and you can see that they don't waste any part of the animal. We've got the hooves, we've got the lungs, got a whole variety here of different types of meat. Now we're moving on to the fruit section of the market. And what I think is amazing about Colombia and South America in general is that there's so many different climate zones. You have tropical, you have highlands, you have all different types. So there's amazing variety of fruits and vegetables. Look at all the different colors, all the different textures. I don't know what it is, but it smells so good. It's so aromatic. I love it. Isn't it a chua? Don't know what it is in English. Comes in a little leaf. You have to open it. And just... It's quite sour. It's very soft and succulent. It's very juicy. It's nice. So this is dragon fruit, I believe. I've tried like a purple version, but this is the first time trying the yellow version. Gonna give it a go. Smells good. Just peels away. Look at that. So succulent, so juicy, and so sweet. The sun here in Colombia gives all the fruit an amazing sweetness. Absolutely delicious. I think it's the best fruit in the world. Now we're trying guayaba. This is not my favorite fruit, I'm going to admit, but... For a guayaba is good. For me, the guayaba's too many seeds and it's a bit dry, but this, probably the best guayaba I've had. So, I will still finish eating this fruit. They can't make bad fruit in Colombia. Now this is a sour guayaba. It's the sour version of the fruit I just tried. I'm gonna give it a go. Not very optimistic, but I love all fruit. Oh, that is quite sour. Sour, but it's not citric. It's more like it has a meatiness to it. So it works. It's nice. Look at the juice just pouring off as well. So juicy, so succulent. We're going to try Nispero. What a beautiful name. It looks like this, and you cut it open. It already smells sweet. I'm going to give it a try. That is one of the sweetest fruits I've ever tried. And it has a cool caramelizedness to it. Like it's been almost smoky. That'd be delicious in a cocktail. It's unbelievable. So good. This is a granadilla. You just peel it open with your fingers, and then you get this beautiful pulp. Now the seeds are kind of crunchy, but they're not heavy, so they're soft. And the pulp's really sweet. It's really refreshing. Really sweet and juicy. Good fruit. Now this is a chalupa. I understand it's quite similar to a passion fruit. I've never tried one of these. Has the same texture as the granadilla. Really, really similar to a passion fruit. Must be a little bit sweeter. Perfect for making a juice. That's really good. It looks like a pumpkin, but it's not. It's like a really, really sweet potato. It's really fleshy and meaty, really filling. Absolutely delicious. Now this might look like a giant green bean, but it's not. It's a fruit, not a vegetable. And check it out. Oh. Now these have a seed inside, but loads of flesh on the outside. really peculiar sensation, the kind of furry. It's super delicious. And then you're left with the seed at the end. So, coruba. And you just take all of it, all at once, like an oyster. Good. It's got like a smokiness to it. Smoky and sweet. The little seeds. All these fruits have been absolutely delicious. What a range of colors, different flavors, and really peculiar, interesting things about each one. There's furry ones, different textures, different acidities. I honestly think Colombia has some of the best fruit in the world. Tell me in the comments which is a better country for fruit in the world. This is a mangostino, and each one of these tells you how many pieces of fruit there are on the inside. There's a really strong smelling fruit. It tastes how it smells. It tastes almost like an incense, like a perfume. It's a really perfumey. I'm enjoying eating a little bit, but to eat a lot of this fruit, I think would be way too much. But I'm going to have another piece. It is actually nice. It's strange sensation. It's called tomato of the tree. And again, it's another fruit from the coast of Colombia. And it's really good in juices. It's like a sweet tomato. Again, much better in juice. It's not as sour as a Lulu. It's okay. I wouldn't buy it, but it's nice. Now I want to present my favorite fruit from the coast of Colombia. This fruit is amazing in juices. It's called lulo, and you don't find it in other South American or Central American countries. It's quite unique to Colombia. And it's okay to eat, but it's best in juices, I have to be honest. It's very, very sharp, so it's super, super refreshing. And I'm going to give it a go, eating it just as a fruit now. Now, I love Lulu, but don't eat Lulu. Put it in a juice, please. We'll try and get some Lulu juice for you, because it's too sharp like that. I'm going to be honest. My favorite juice, so I'm excited to try it here in this beautiful place. Here we go. This is Lulu, ice, and a little bit of sugar. Yeah, this is the taste of Colombia for me. I absolutely love it. It's so delicious, so refreshing. And on a hot, tiring day like today, it gives you a little bit of energy and refreshing. So sharp and acidy, it's sweet at the same time. So we're here in Trinitario Cafe, here in the market. And these guys have their own coffee thinkers just an hour away from this market in Cauca. And we're going to try this coffee here, which has a profile called Black, which includes low acidity, intense caramels, touches of panela, and a little bit of chocolate. So I'm really excited to try some good Colombian coffee. Now it's quite a light color. It doesn't look too strong. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know enough about coffee to talk about the profiles and things, but give it a whirl. Ooh. Really rich. It's quite strong actually. It's full of beautiful flavor. Now we're leaving the market now, and there's just tons and tons of stalls that just go on forever. Let's go have a look around. There's tons of seafood restaurants. Everything looks delicious. Now I'm really excited to try this. I absolutely love ceviche, and this one is absolutely loaded with sauces. It's got mustard, it's got barbecue, it's got vinegar, You've got the onion in there, you've got the ketchup, and a good healthy portion of shrimp there. It's going to be an interesting one. A little bit of spicy sauce. Give it a whirl. Mmm. Ooh. A bit too much spicy sauce. There's a lot going on there, a lot of different flavors. You can feel the mustard coming through. I've not had a ceviche with mustard before. That's really good. The shrimp is super fresh. We're outside in the market. It's absolutely delicious. Now we're so close to the coast here in Cali. I thought it'd be rude not to try a little bit of coconut water. Always hydrating on a hot day like this. Lovely. We're trying Pichi Cremosa, which is like an artisan liquor that they have there. And hola, ¿qué tal? Salud. Con el gatito. Qué lindo. Oh, qué ceviche. Está lindo, está lindo. A ver qué onda. Estoy obligando para la música, Really creamy. You can taste the coconut. It's super nice. Now this has got a fruit called baronjo in it as well. Let's give this a go. I wanna. Look at how many ingredients this has got in it. This is like a medicine that they drink here on the coast to get rid of any sort of diseases. Let's give it a try. Smells interesting. I don't know. It's strong. I feel like good medicine should always taste bad. So that's good medicine. Now I'm here in the park near the market, and it's an absolutely beautiful spot. It's great for people watching and just soaking up the sun and the ambience in the park. People are just enjoying themselves. This is what I love about South America. These open, beautiful spaces to just enjoy life. Now what I love about Colombia and South America in general is like that entrepreneurial spirit. Everyone has a little business. And we're gonna go now to check out a little hole in the wall where an old lady, she sells little drinks. They're super refreshing and they're called champús. I've never tried one, so let's go and give it a go. It's got cloves, it's got cinnamon, it's got brown sugar, it's got vanilla, it's got lulu, a really like citric fruit. And then it's got corn at the end, which shouldn't work, but it totally does. It's really nice. It's perfect for a hot day like this. Really refreshing. Now that was so much fun. I absolutely loved the market. The colours, the vibrancy, the local ingredients, the friendly local people. What an experience. Now, this is just day one of my trip in Colombia, and I'm going to be exploring the whole country. So make sure you're following along and you don't miss a single video in this series, because I'm going to be traveling all around Colombia and I'm going to be trying all the local, unique, amazing flavors that they have here. I want to say a huge thank you to Carlos and the people in the Alameda market for showing me around and sharing a bit of their local knowledge with me. Now, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then do that now, because you're not going to want to miss any of the amazing videos that I got next in this series. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.